We've been forced inside by the rain today, but I'm going to be looking at a selection of scope mounts from SportsMatch, and I'd argue that this is one of the most neglected yet most important pieces of shooting kit out there. As shooters, we tend to devote a lot of time and attention to guns and scopes, yet often neglect the importance of good quality scope mounts. However, no matter how good your gun and scope are, they won't function to their optimum without top quality mounts, because you will have created a weak link between them. SportsMatch mounts are made in Great Britain from top quality materials and to uncompromising tolerances. They also come with a lifetime guarantee. They're used by Special Forces units, police, champion target shooters and professional pest controllers. Their pedigree really is unrivaled, and they're easily identified by the blue SportsMatch logo. As I've got a recoiling airgun here, I've fitted it with a classic one-piece mount. There's also another little accessory on here, and I'll talk more about that later on. This mount provides maximum clamping power to ensure that movement from the piston never makes it creep. There's also a recoil arrestor pin that drops into a receiver between the rails for added reassurance. The recoil from this airgun is actually very mild, and I know this mount isn't going anywhere. But if you do have an airgun with exceptionally harsh recoil, SportsMatch even do a one-piece damper mount. It has integral rubber bushes which help to absorb the kick and eliminate the shock waves that can damage your scope. SportsMatch also make a wide range of two-piece scope mounts in low, medium and high formats, and to fit 1 inch and 30mm scope tubes. They also produce several specials, including extended mounts to increase eye relief on rifles with short rails, and adjustable mounts so that you don't have to mess about with shims when you run out of adjustment on your scope. They also produce a wide range of specialist mounts to suit a variety of different scope rails. The SportsMatch range extends far beyond conventional scope mounts, and I've got their quick release torch mount on here. Leave it in situ and keep the clamp on your torch, and you can set up really quickly for lamping sessions. I particularly like the fact that the screw housings are inverted so they drop in from the top rather than having to fiddle around screwing them in from the bottom. It's also a nice high setup that keeps your lamp clear of the turrets and well above the objective lens. SportsMatch also do a swing out spirit level. This clever little device screws in place of one of the top screws on the scope mount. It's unobtrusive and swings out to provide a level to ensure that you never cant your gun and always keep your scope and barrel vertically aligned. It's probably better suited to a target rifle than my hunting Springer, but it's still a really neat little piece of kit. What we've seen today is just a tiny fraction of the SportsMatch range, but I think it's fair to say that they've got a mounting solution for pretty much any gun scope combo you can think of. It's all brilliant gear, built on experience gained over more than 40 years in the industry and guaranteed for life. You can see the full range on their website.